Hey outdoorsnists, it is almost 2 o'clock on a Sunday. Skies are gray, but it's not calling for rain, so I think we should be okay. I'm gonna walk to something called the Ninja Trail, which is a very lovely trail in the town of Bennington. It's gonna take us hopefully some interesting places where we're gonna get a little bit of lunch. Alright, this is where I usually pick up the Ninja Trail, next to the Bennington fire station. I think it technically starts back there somewhere, but not like by a lot, so. Anyway, it's got signs. High School, Willow Park, Elementary School. You could get to Willow Park from here. You'd have to cross a road though. It's not like a straight trail to Willow Park. Also, I thought I already did this with this channel. Like, didn't I take us on a tour of the Ninja Trail? I can't remember now. I was looking through my back catalog before I went here just to see it. I couldn't find anything, so whatever. I don't think anybody cares. It's a pretty well kept trail. We're in the quote-unquote civilized part of it right now. We're gonna follow it to its end, and then we're gonna go a little further than that. Assuming there's nothing alarming at the end of the thing that would make me turn back, but I don't expect there would be, so. What do we got? Fences with the parking lot. Sometimes I just drive down here and walk from here. Not today, though. So it's called the Ninja Trail, and there's talk of renaming it. And I hope they don't do that, because around here they have a tendency to name everything after a catamount or a green mountain or sometimes a maple. I don't know, it gets kind of boring after a while. So I don't know what they'll change the name to. Hopefully nothing like the Maple Catamount Green Mountain Trail, you know, something kind of boring. I hope they keep it Ninja Trail. It's just weird enough to be interesting, but it's not completely out of line, you know. Like if you told me there's the Ninja Trail, there's the Green Mountain Trail, I'd be like, what's that Ninja Trail all about? Are there ninjas on it? Do you have to be a ninja to walk on it? Why is it called the Ninja Trail? I don't know. But whatever. Alright, we're going up to where it kind of crosses. Oh, looks like we got somebody out. I don't know. We got about a mile and a half where it gets really interesting, so until then. We're not at the cool part of the trail yet, but there are some cool things here. Whatever that is. And apparently this gross little river behind these derelict brick buildings. See over there we got the town. And over here is sort of the, I don't know what these are. I think these are a lot of old mill buildings maybe. On the other side is this giant mill. It's kind of a bunch of office space now. So maybe they used to have something to do with that. I'm not completely sure. But anyway, we'll go long and straight and out of this. Isn't that nice? I enjoy this trail. When we get to the good part, you'll see what I mean. Alright, here's where our trail crosses Coker Drive. I've always called it Kocher Drive, just because I say words funny. I always have. There's the cross. Wait! Tell me what to do. What's across there? Aldi, CVS. Down there we got most of where you do your Bennington shopping, your Walmarts and your Price Choppers, and your further down is like Hannaford's and all that. So. Anyway, there's our trail over here. And across the road. We did it. That trail right there is what they're talking about, I think, for now. I'll take you up to Willow Park. Which I should actually head up there. I was gonna head up there today actually, but then I completely forgot about it. So we're gonna stick to the original plan. Maybe next week we'll go to Willow Park. There's some interesting behind the park locations up that way, so that'll be fun. I think the crosswalk sign's still trying to talk to us, I don't know. Anyway, here's where the trail gets a little more interesting. It's Moldy Moldy Cumberland Farms. And that weird bubble looking thing over there is a tennis bubble, I guess. They play tennis in it. Could have sworn I've already done a video on this place. Oh well, nobody watched it, so we'll do it again. Cumberland Farms has not been turned into anything. They moved out of it to build the new Cumberland Farms over here, which is much nicer. It's been like, I don't know, it's been a while. It's been more than 5 years since that other one closed. But looks like the windstorm got this place too. Yeah, where we're going, we want to pay attention. Because you never know. Shopping carts. Yeah, like I said, it's going to get interesting. I wonder what Bike Boy's doing. Making a phone call, maybe? I don't know. We'll wait and see. That ends the paved portion of the trail. It's like we got a cat pal out with us. Oh, he's seen us. Now he's running away. Good instinct, cat. Stay out of the road. Oh, bike guy's back. I wonder what bike he wants. Sight of bicycle guy. I'm gonna be paranoid, but people who wear sunglasses when there's no sun out make me suspicious. So it's just how it is. So if you were in Bennington, you wanted to walk around, I think this is the trail you want to take, because you can get pretty much wherever you want to the North Side Drive. Sort of like functions as there's a sidewalk on North Side Drive, but I don't think it's that great, so this could function to get you around. I think that's the shoe store, maybe. Speaking of that, I need to get new shoes. We're not doing that today, but it's definitely on my to-do list. Liquor stores over there. One of my favorite haunts until maybe about a year ago. So anyway, yeah, we're getting to the stretch. It's kind of interesting. Still no sign of bicycle man. But I'll turn around periodically and just make sure. If you were going to use this trail to get around, just keep in mind there's a lot of people don't like you crossing their backyards. That's a brook. I don't think it's very good for fishing. I think if you wanted to fish like old tires, it'd be pretty good. But we got someone else on a bicycle coming. I don't think it's bicycle guy, but a different bicycle guy at any rate. Anyway, this does end a ways up there, which is where we're going. Hopefully we'll see something interesting on the way, but not too interesting. Like a dead body or something, we won't want to. It'd be pretty fascinating, but I don't want to find it. Alright, we are beyond where the sidewalk ends. So, we need to be careful and we need to mind our manners. If we do those two things, we should be perfectly fine. There is a guy back there on a bicycle. It's a different bicycle guy, but I know you could not take a bicycle where I am, so if I see that bicycle coming onto this trail, I'm gonna step off it in a hurry. So I don't think that's gonna be an issue, but like I said, pay attention to where we are and who's around, and mind our manners, and we'll be fine. So, alright, so I think I'm gonna have to rethink where I'd plan to have lunch, because it's there's not a lot of vegetation to really shield you around here. So, and all the places I would do it are, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. So I'm gonna go back the way we came, and we're gonna find another option, I guess that's the way to say it. Okay, at the rate this is going, we're probably gonna eat lunch under another bridge. But first, I wanted to check out one of these little side chutes. See what's in here. See who's in here. Hopefully nobody. Oh, look at that size of that tree. Fire it down. Houses on the other side. Probably gonna get out of here pretty soon. I don't wanna spend a lot of time in a place I know I ain't gonna be in. There's a whole I don't know what the hell that was. Tire. Crap. Cinder block stove, it looks like. Huh. I'd be tempted to eat lunch here, but I think I'm a little exposed. I don't really want to give anyone a reason to come looking for me or come up and talk to me or anything like that. So move on. There's a blue blaze. But I don't think that's a part of a trail. I think that's just somebody spray painted a tree. But I don't know. Anyway, back on the Ninja Trail, and then we'll go look for a bridge we can discreetly duck under. The water's a little fast for what I like, so we're gonna stay away from the water. I think we can go where it's rocky and go right up under there where it's dry. So that seems like my best bet for now. So why don't I get over there and we'll see what it looks like when we get there, I guess. Oh, we got to where I wanted to go, okay. You can see this is underwater a lot because of all this silt. But people do get in here. Alright, I'm gonna just make sure this isn't like an active camp. I don't think so. Somebody's hat, sleeping bag. Bunch of shit. Bag, food, playing cards. Looks like a giant fire pit. More sleeping bags. Sleeping materials. No dead bodies. Alright. I made sure we're not going to bother anybody. Maybe we can set down here somewhere. It's a little light. Yeah, okay. Well, it won't be perfect, but I can probably find a flat rock to put my burner down on. So then I set about doing that. Lunch today is going to be Ben's rice, some light tuna for the protein. Very simple. Kind of came up with it walking around the grocery store earlier. So, alright, yeah, I'm just basically just gonna heat this up and get out of here. This isn't like this isn't the coziest of places, quite frankly. I doubt anybody's gonna come around, but you never know. So, here we go. Put just a little bit of water in it. Likes the fires. Damn it. I need 2 hands for this. Alright, I'm calling that done. Should also add put some lemon pepper on it, spice it up. So, alright, for the money shot, I'm gonna taste it and I'm gonna put on my YouTuber tasting it face. You ready? Okay, it actually isn't bad. Like, it's edible. I wasn't sure about it when I was heating it up, but it's perfectly heated and ready to go. So I'm gonna let my tea water heat up. I'm gonna hope the boiling doesn't rock the thing so bad it tips over again. And then I'm gonna eat my rice and tuna fish. I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, that was actually pretty tasty. Well, I ate it. I don't feel sick or bad, so I think Uncle Ben's rice with a little bit of bagged tuna is definitely on the menu for the big road trip in September, which, God willing, I'll be taking in September. Like I said, a lot of these little picnic outings are just testing out what works and what doesn't. That definitely worked. Easy to make. It's fast. Really all you're just doing is heating up rice and tuna fish. Threw a little bit of spice in there to make it something, and it cleaned up pretty well actually too. Nothing like stuck to the pot. I think what I'm gonna do on one of these outings is I'm gonna bring what I would need to clean the pots to my satisfaction. What I've been doing is just like get them in a I get most of the chunks out, and then I just take it all home and wash it there. But obviously, if we're traveling on the road, we're gonna have to wash our utensils somehow to a point where, you know, it's not gonna make us sick. So that may be what I practice next in the weeks leading up to the big trip. So far, everything's going pretty great with the planning on that, so fingers crossed. I got some contingency plans if some other things don't work out, so while I let my tea cool, let's go look a little more at what happened over here. Oh, I was gonna point out, I was gonna repost and come up here and do my little cookout up here where I could sit easier. And you can see where some other people were doing that. They left their little propane tanks. I was gonna steal this, but it snapped off when I tried to pull it off. These jeans. No bodies, thank God. I don't need that in my life today or any other day. Let's go back over here. Alright. I don't know if something went wrong with the camera or not, but I was just poking around in that mess over there, and it was basically, yeah, somebody's camp, but there's a bunch of used needles in it, so I don't think I'm going to poke around it anymore. I might get poked. We don't want that. So, anyway, gonna get most of my tea down, and then I thought about going back the way I came, but I think instead what I'm gonna do is maybe get up there and go back that way. Sounds like a plan. Alright, I've finished my tea for once, and I'm gonna get out of here. I don't think I left any trash, so the place is not any more trash than it was when I found it. I think my best bet to get out of here is just gonna go up there and just take the Route 7 back into town. I don't think there's a fence up there that'll stop me from doing that, but if there is, I'll just come back, and worst case scenario, I just walk back to the trail. So let's get out of here. Wait a minute. Where am I? I don't think this is the bridge I thought it was. Or it is the bridge I thought it was, and yep, my directions messed up. Okay, this is fine. I thought that was a sign, but it's the back of a store. Okay. I guess this is the old Kmart plaza. Alright, we're out. I guess that's probably how most people get under that bridge. They don't come from the Ninja Trail, they come from this plaza. So if I ever want to go back to that bridge for some reason, I don't expect I want to, I'll know how to get there. Okay. Not much else to see or do today, folks. Just head back into town. So I'm gonna call that the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.